Double standards in the EU's application of international law towards Ukraine and Gaza are eroding Europe's credibility with the global south. This is what the former EU ambassador to the Palestinian-occupied territories and the Gaza Strip, Sven von Burgstoff, told Euronews in an interview. The ex-EU envoy said that the bloc is eager to strike trade deals with countries from the global south, but Europe's stance on Israel is undermining its credibility and making it harder to be taken seriously. For instance, there is a noticeable lack of strong support from the most global South countries for Europe's efforts against Russia.
Two countries, the Bahamas and Micronesia, these are the powerhouse of the global South supporting us in our just and legitimate fight against Russia. Meaning, people don't take the EU and the member states seriously when we pledge to actually support human rights and defend international law. If we want to regain our own moral credibility and legitimacy, we need to act against what we are seeing every day in Gaza. Unless we do that, we are losing our partnerships and our credibility across the world.
Von Burgstoff served as EU ambassador between January 2020 and July 2023. He was recently a coordinator of a letter sent by 58 former EU ambassadors to heads of governments and EU institutions, calling for actions against Israel due to the ongoing situations in Gaza and in the West Bank. They outlined some recommendations on how the EU can put pressure on Israel.
We can act with what we call qualified majority, where at least 15 member states, representing about 2/3 of the European population, can actually decide on a matter of commercial policy to take action. And here we suggest that, for instance, we end or suspend all preferential trade arrangements with Israel. We also suggest and propose that all trade with the illegal settlements in Israel, meaning in the occupied Palestinian territory, is being stopped.